Die4 Radio, the Mad Phour Report, coming to you live, you know what I'm saying? That was Necro with Fuck Commercial Rap. We back, motherfuckers, and we got the man of the hour in the house, the icon, the pioneer, the legend from the group Raw Fusion, the Digital Underground. We got Money B in the house. What it do, family?
What's up, fam? How you doing?
Oh, I'm good, man. You good? Just glad you made it.
Oh, yeah. I was running around, being a dad. Nah, it is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah, no doubt. But I just want to say thank you, at least for making the time to come fuck with me on the radio show, though. I really do appreciate that shit.
No, it's all good. I've been wanting to do it, so, I knew it was going to go down. Let's get it poppin'.
Yeah, man, because I was excited because we were playing a lot of your shit earlier. We played a lot of the Raw Fusion stuff that a lot of people still don't know about, man. You know, a lot of people still get behind the ears and I try to screw these motherfuckers, you know what I mean?
You call me word. Yeah, well, a lot of people don't know about, like you said, a lot of people don't know about the Raw Fusion stuff. There's a bunch of underground stuff. I've did plenty of features with a lot of cats. Definitely got some new music coming. I got a joint with myself, Raz, Kaz, Planet Asia, and Tri-State. That's a banger. That man, I can't wait for you guys to hear it.
Oh, no doubt, man. But when Dansky told me he was working with you and shit, I was like, that's a good look, man. You know what I mean? I like that shit, you know?
Oh, yeah.
That's
He's mixing a couple of my joints, so shout out to Die4 for sure.
Yes, sir. Hell yeah. Now, how did you get started into hip hop? Like, what made you want to rap?
What's crazy is like I kind of just came up, underneath my one of my older cousins. He used to have like a bunch of records in Philly, and he used to take me with him to like block parties and stuff. So I used to, this is back in like the late 70s, early 80s when I was just seeing it, hip hop in its rawest form. So, as a child, I was definitely captivated by it. And, I caught that bug.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, I totally get that shit because I was still a kid when the late 80s, that LL Cool J was my first tape I ever bought. So, you know what I mean? So, I understand. It's so raw and so new. I could see how I gravitated to everybody back then. Now,
yeah.
How did you hook up with Shock G and start Digital Underground?
It's funny is basically I hooked up with Shock through DJ Phour. Really, because me and Phour were Raw Fusion before we were in Digital Underground, and
right.
But Phour was like one of the dopest DJs in the Bay at the time.
Yep.
So, everybody was on it. And when Shock G and Chop Master J needed a DJ, they was looking for, they wanted Phour, but me and Phour were so tight, Phour wouldn't work with them without me. And that's kind of like how it came to be, and that's how Digital Underground was formed in the form that everybody was introduced us as.
Yeah, because that album was so impactful. The Sex Packets album. What was your reaction to the success of that album? Did you expecting it to blow up the way it did?
You always hope that it does, but nobody really knows, especially with your first record. So, when it came out and when it had the success that it had, being as young as I was, I just assumed that it was supposed to happen that way. And, I didn't really put too much thought in it. I was just like, oh, this is how it's going. Let's just rock with it. And kind of just ran with the vibe,
Yeah, I mean, that's a classic album, man, like from top to bottom, man. I just love that. I still play that shit from time to time, so You know what I mean? So
yeah, I mean,
shout out to all young listeners. Go pop that shit.
Say what?
You know, I'm saying all the young listeners. We got a younger fan base here that listens to the show. So they're still kind of wet behind the ears, and I'm just saying, go get the album, go to iTunes or wherever. If you can still find the physical copies, go get it.
Nah, they most definitely should. I mean, you know, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of, I think there's a lot of young cats that are aware of it. You know, I'm surprised as many young people know that record that do. You know, even at our shows, you know, you would think everybody would be in their 40s and up, but we play a lot of college shows too, and kids that are like 19, 20, they know it because their parents listen to it. So they grew up listening to Sex Packet. So, you know.
Yeah, because Freaks of the Industry is still my favorite joint off that motherfucker.
Which one?
Freaks of the Industry is still my favorite joint off that motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Straight up and down.
Actually, that's my favorite off that record too. Believe it or not.
Yeah, we were just begging it earlier on the radio, so man, I had to start the show off with that song. That's how I started the show off with that song right from the gate. Bam. Come on now. That's a timeless classic, man. Timeless. Great work.
Oh man, I appreciate it. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. That's actually one of my favorites. Period. That we've done.
Because it goes with the content as far as the title of the album, you know what I'm saying? So it makes a lot of sense. I love that shit, dude. I love that shit. It was great. That was hip hop back then, creative shit.
Yeah, that's the banger right there.
Now, how did Rock Fusion come about? Like, you were in Rock Fusion before you did Digital Underground, correct? Or
yeah. It came about me and basically, me and Fuse, you know, we go way back to like breakdancing days. We used to see each other around, and we had a mutual friend that, you know, that was a producer. He did a track for me, and he suggested that he lets his friends scratch on the record. And you know, when we did that song together, it was kind of something about it where we both were like, you know what, I think we got something. And we just continued to work from there. I actually go really, really deep into detail about that story. I have a new book that's coming out. It's called Hype Man, the Money Beach Story. And I kind of go in depth about me and Fuse's relationship and how deep it really is. But basically, we met through a mutual friend, and just this one song that we did called Bust This Beat in 1986. And we've been rocking with each other ever since. So that's, 30 years, 31 years? Right?
That's DJ Fuse. I don't think he gets enough recognition as far as hip-hop when they bring up DJs, man. He's like been lost in the shuffle. Fuck that. We're going to bring his name back up. Now, you listeners, look him up. Cut it out.
Yeah, for real. You got to check for DJ Fuse. He's that guy.
Yeah, because one of my favorite album, what anybody says of Raw Fusion was the second album, man. So Who's Your Flying Fuck? Hey, man, that shit.
Oh, yeah.
I don't give a fuck what anyone. That's my shit.
Well, here's a little known fact is that, you know, that sample that everybody uses, 6 Million Ways to Die, Choose One. That was from a Raw Fusion record from the first album.
Damn. That's crazy. Because we were playing, I forgot what song we were just playing. We were playing a fucking few of them, man. Okay, yeah. Because I think it was Beating Them Up. That's the one, man. Yeah, I love that fucking record so much. Beating Them Up.
Which one is that?
See if I'm saying it right, because I'm a bit lost in the sauce right now. Okay, it was
No, that's good.
It's Bumping Them, man. My bad.
Bumping.
Like, which one is that? My bad, man. I'm lost in the sauce a little bit right now. I've been having one hell of a tough day, man. But yeah, man, that's the track right there, man. That shit's hard, dude.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was and Fuse produced that as well.
That was great production work too, man. Especially at the time when it came out. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like the hip hop shit. So that was dope. Now, when was the last time you appeared on a Digital Underground album? Because what I noticed over the years that the roster kept changing up album to album.
Well, it did, but every official Digital Underground album I've appeared on, even if it's only like 1 or 2 songs. So the last official Digital Underground album, I believe, was A DU Party Don't Stop, which was released in 2012. And that was, no, I'll take that back. It was the Red Light, Green Light EP. That was the last Digital Underground record, official. And I think that was in 2012 or 2013. It's been a few years since we've actually done a Digital Underground album. Shot actually put out a solo album a few years before that, maybe in like 2007, 2008 or something like that. And I was featured on that. I did one solo album called Talking Dirty, 2000. Actually did a compilation on me and my dad's label, Bobby Beach Records, called Music for My Folks. And that was in 1996. That also featured a Digital Underground track. And then there's been a few compilations that have come out unofficially, like The Lost Files, which kind of became like one of our noted albums, but it was never an official release. It was something that I pressed up of a bunch of unreleased tracks, but it got so popular online, people think that it's an official release, but it wasn't. Only 100 physical copies were made of that record. So if you got one, you definitely got a collector's item.
A lot of shit right now like that is a collector's item, man. That's what I'm saying. If you can find the physical copies of, keep it, man, because you go to eBay and you see that shit going projector prices, like real high in the hundreds. So
yeah.
Now, what was the concept of like was it the Body Hack Syndrome album? If I'm not mistaken, you guys added Phour. Who else? Clee. What was the concept of adding new members to every album? Like,
well, the one constant that we've always, it was the constant for Digital Underground was always change, meaning it was ever evolving and never staying the same. So, you had the people and groups that have come through, from Tupac to Phour to Clee to Mystic to Essential,
right,
to the Loonies, Fifth Master later on. Man, there's so many. But we're like
I know.
army. It's a lot of us. And
that was dope though.
And like my dad always says, there's no such thing as a former member of this Underground. Once you're in it for life. So nobody ever got kicked out or anything like that. So, Tupac wasn't a former member. He's a member of Digital Underground. Just like Mystic, Essential, Phour, Loonies, Cletus Mack, myself, Smoothie Smooth, Rumpty Rump, Peanut and Hakeem, Blowfish, John Master J. It goes on and on and on.
No, I think that was a smart strategy. That's why I wanted to know, because I never actually got it, like, what was the concept of that, but I'm glad you broke that down. That's dope.
Word.
That's dope. I mean, I like the fact that I never heard of Phour till I heard that Digital Underground album, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So same thing people could say about Pac, you know what I mean? Without Digital Underground, nobody will know who Pac is and shit. So
right.
So that's dope. I mean, that's really, really dope. Now, what were your thoughts on the East Coast West Coast war at the time?
I just thought it was fabricated. It didn't really exist. It only existed, the media kind of perpetuated it, and then as most people are sheep, they just follow it and accept what they're fed. But as far as on the inside at the time in the music, I never had a problem with DJ Premier or EPMD or MC Light or Kid and Play or Heavy D. We were all friends, Busta Rhymes. So in my mind, it never existed. It was just some fake stuff that there was a beef between Tupac and Bad Boy, and then from there the media blew it up to be an East Coast West Coast, but it never really was. Even Tupac, who was born in New York, said that it wasn't about East or West. It was only between him and Bad Boy. So all other stuff was bullshit, basically. And I don't really acknowledge it too much.
Yeah, because when that shit was happening, I was basically my last year in high school, and you had students and other kids and shit, picking sides. To me, I didn't give a fuck because I love the East Coast. I love Wu-Tang, like you say, EPMD, all that shit. I grew up on that shit, Gangstar. So I wasn't gonna pick sides. I wasn't biased when it came to hip hop. Period. So I never really
there was really no side to pick.
It was entertaining, but at the same time it was stupid. But yeah, I get that point. I get that point on top. You know what I mean? How do you guys feel about it?
Stupid.
Because the Loonies, they're like one of their homes as far as the music goes. The Regime, Yuck Mouth, and Numbskull. I mean,
right.
How was the first time you hook up with them? Like, how did you guys know each other? I know you guys are from Oakland and all that stuff, but did you know them before they blew up, or was this after?
I met them right as they were beginning to blow up. They hadn't blown up fully, so I met them, and then once again, in a sense, it was. I got to really know them was because they needed a DJ, and they hollered at Fuse. Fuse actually was the Looney's DJ for a while.
Mm.
But
those
I've known those guys for years. Yeah.
That was dope. We had Numbskull on here, I'm mistaken, 2 weeks ago and shit. You guys are doing a show in Ontario, ain't you? Like in a couple of weeks?
Yep. On June 3rd, Citizens Bank Arena.
He's all. You're gonna go or what? I go. I'm gonna try. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how the seating is as far as the guys in wheelchairs should go. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm pretty sure they have accessibility, so you should be able to make it if you really want to come out.
I want to go. Shit. It's been a while since I've been to a real dope hip hop show, especially with acts I like. You know what I mean? So
it's gonna be dope. There's gonna be a secret guest that I can't even tell you about that I think you'd enjoy.
No shit.
It's gonna be announced this week, but I promise I won't say it.
Now I gotta ask this question. I ask this question to every guest on the show that we have, and I know it's a little tricky one for some. For some it's like a breeze. Who's Money B's top 5 MCs of all time?
That's easy.
Okay.
in no particular order.
In no particular order. As long as we get 5.
Yeah. For me, it's Rakim, KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, MCs, probably Tupac, and those are, definitely 4 of them, and then
well, I thought it was gonna be easy, my friend.
Say what?
I said I thought it was gonna be easy, my friend. We got you stuck right now for a minute.
Yeah, well, I mean, those are the easy ones. You know, Rakim, Big Daddy,
I know it's a hard ass question.
KRS-One, and Tupac. But then after that, then with a solid tie, you can go anywhere from Eminem, say Big. You can. I happen to think Yuck Mouth is one of the dopest lyricists, actually.
Fuck yeah. No doubt. He's underrated as hell.
Yeah.
As a lyricist, he's underrated.
But I like Planet Asia is dope to me.
Mm-hmm.
I like I always like Just Ice. Like he was a super lyricist, but he was always one of my favorite rappers. If you want to go all the way back, I used to like Spoonie G. I thought he was dope. Can't forget about LL Cool J in his prime.
Right.
Run DMC, one of my favorite groups of all time. So
right.
Scarface. Can't forget Scarface.
Oh, definitely not. He's in my top 5 easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gotta have Scarface.
Maybe that is the 5th one, Scarface.
Yep. Without a doubt, because I always tell this shit to everybody that's on the show, and everybody has. Cocaine was on here like maybe 3-4 weeks ago, and he couldn't do it. He said, "Nah, please the 5th."
Right.
That was the first time we had anybody do that, but that was cool. But everyone else, I mean, because the list could change regardless. You know what I mean? Next year it could be a different top 5. It just depends.
Yep. It changes.
And now, are there any new young artists that you like?
Actually, I do. There's my artist, Lil Mikey TMD. He's out of East Oakland, California. I think I just sent Dyer some music too. Lil Mikey got his own lane. He's dope. Obviously, I like Kendrick, J. Cole. I'm all over the place when it comes to that. I like some of the Migos stuff that's coming out. I like Schoolboy Q.
Yep.
Who else?
No Little Yachty? Little Yachty gonna make the list?
Nah, he's not making it. That's not my thing.
I didn't have to throw it in there. I couldn't get your reaction on that, my friend.
More power to him, but that's not my what do you call it? Cup of tea.
And we sip it. Not my cup of tea. Yes,
Say what?
That's real. No, that's not a cup of tea, so you go and sip it.
Yeah, basically.
Now, where were you at when you heard Pac got shot in Vegas?
Oh, man, I was in Oakland. It was crazy.
And how hard was it for you when you heard the news that he passed?
I mean, it was as hard as it would be for anybody to learn that one of their family members passed away. So you just really have to think of it like that. Just imagine if your brother or, your cousin or somebody really close to you, you find out they just died. And that's how it felt.
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
Fucked up tragic.
Say what?
I was fucked up and tragic.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I remember when I heard the news on the radio, it was when I was 18, we had to get, we couldn't buy alcohol still, we got to ask the adults that bought by the store to get us the beers, but after we got the beers and we heard on the radio, that shit stuck with me all night, so we drank a grip of fucking St. Ives and just thinking about that whole shit the whole time. Because even though we didn't know him, but the music, we fucking loved it, and it touched us in a lot of ways. So that shit hit hard. It hit hard for a lot of people, even if you don't know the man personally. So that was fucked up, tragic.
Nah, it was. So it was crazy, to be honest with you.
Now, I heard to get involved in some projects surrounding the movie, the new movie, All Eyes on Me, that's coming out.
Say that again?
Just wondering if you are involved in some projects for the upcoming Tupac biopic, All Eyes on Me?
Yeah, I'm actually in it. I play myself in the movie.
Word.
And it comes out June 16th, so I need everybody to go check that out. And I've seen it. It's really good, and it's as accurate as they could possibly be. So I'm real happy about it. I'm proud to be a part of it, and I suggest everybody go check it out.
Oh yeah, I'll be there to check it out in the morning and shit. Right when it comes out, I'll be in the morning, beating everybody. You know, when everybody gets off work at night, it's gonna be packed. So I'm gonna just go when everybody's at work.
Yeah.
Save me some time, like all the ruckus. At least I can enjoy the movie without no noise.
Right.
No, I heard there's also a program on A&E that's coming out. You're not involved in that either?
Oh yeah, that's coming out.
Is it like June 26th or something like that?
Yep, June 26th or June 29th. You know, I've heard two different things, but yeah, that's dope too. It's called it's on A&E. It's called Who Shot Tupac, which they go into detail, investigate, reinvestigate all of the events surrounding Tupac's death, and I was actually a part of that as well. So I'm really looking forward to checking that out as well.
Well, I've been checking all that shit out, man. All that. Hey, just you know what? When every have a new project out, any new music, man, let me know, man. Let me know so we can plug it as many times. You know what I mean? As much as we can.
Oh man, I'm definitely I got a bunch of new music that's coming, so I'll definitely put you on to it for sure.
That's please. Yeah, I would really appreciate that. And like I said, like I tell all my guests, especially like I said, if you fuck with this show and you fuck with us and you're on here, like, you know what I'm saying? I show love. I appreciate it. So just let me know so we can get that motherfucker fixed.
Yeah, we'll get it popping. Sure. Already know.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm only in the house, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So, well, we're running out of time. I don't want to hold you up because I know you're a busy man. Maybe we'll get it some more next time.
Well, just make sure. Did you already play that Call It What You Want?
Yeah, I'm gonna play it again right now. I'll play that again. We did it.
Yeah.
We're playing that shit, bro. I'll play it again, man. I'll play that motherfucker right now. Play it, and then look out for that the Lil Mikey TMB, the new group, Money B and Young Hump. Young Hump is the newest member of Digital Underground. He also played Shaji and Humpty in All Eyes on Me movie, and we got new music and new projects coming down the pipeline, and just look out for all of that stuff. It's gonna be a real busy summer for me. Make sure you guys look out and get my book, The Hype Man, Money B Story, which I talk about in detail. A lot of the things you asked me, I go really in depth about my relationship with Tupac and even everything surrounding his death, the origins of Digital Underground, even my origins coming from, my father being in the Black Panther Party to just being in the industry and raising a family all around that. So there's a lot of layers to my life that I've never really shared with people. So
I think that people will really enjoy it. Plus, there's a bunch of never seen before pictures as well. That's going to be in the book. And
it's going to be check it out for that.
Yeah, and there's going to be a free soundtrack that comes along with the book. So definitely check for that.
That's smart. That's a smart idea right there, man. That's dope, man.
Word.
I'll definitely be one of those guys to purchase it once it comes out for sure, man.
Yep, it's going down.
Now, any shout outs you want to give out to anybody before you go?
Just shouting out, my partner in crime, Young Humpernickel, Young Hump. Shout out to Dyer. And everybody out there, man, that's been supporting Digital Underground and Money B for all these years. Get with us. Oh, yeah, look out for that new Digital Underground strain of weed as well. It's coming real soon.
Yep. And also a show in Ontario, motherfuckers. If you're in the IE.
Oh, yeah, and if you're in the IE, you definitely got to get out to see us June 3rd at Citizens Bank Arena with DJ Quick, the Loonies, Drew Down, Mellow Man Ace, who else? Slim 400, Yin Gang Twins, Sugar Free. Man, there's so many people on the bill. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're gonna get their money's worth for sure.
Oh,
now before you go, can I
get there early so you can see everybody?
That's the important part. You know what I'm saying? That's the important part. You know what I mean? Get your money's worth. Get your money's worth. Now,
okay,
can I get a Die4 radio drop before you leave?
Of course. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
What up? This is your man Money B, repping that Bay all day from Digital Underground and Money B and Young Hump and the Going Way Back show. And I rock with Die4 Radio all damn day.
That's what's up, man. Now, is there anything you want to add before you go that we didn't get a touch on? Anything you want to add on before you go?
Definitely just go to definitely check out moneybeingyounghump.com, goingwaybackshow.com, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at moneyb69, and that way you'll always know what's going on with the crew.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, thanks again, Money B, man. And since you're working with my brother, Don Lasky, hopefully one day I'll be able to shop it up with you in person and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So we most definitely will.
Just let me know, like I said, when you want to drop something new right away. Let me know. If you can't get a hold of me, get a hold of Dyer, and we'll get that motherfucker cracking right away. Even if I don't have a show scheduled on that day you want me to get the music, I'll create the show and we can do it that same day. Just let me know.
Okay, no problem. Yep, and Dyer, he'll have it first whenever it's ready.
For sure, man.
And once again, just make sure, follow me at MoneyB69.
Yeah, motherfucker, follow him. All you youngsters, listeners, do your homework, look him up, find the music, cut it out.
That's right. Get down with the get down. All good.
Well, all right, my friend. Have a good night, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, and stay blessed. And I definitely will be in chat with you, my G.
Most definitely. Holla at me.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right,
sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Take it easy. Yeah, you heard him. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Peace.
All right, my friend.
All right, in a minute.